Alright, we're going to continue on with our derivative rules, and these ones I just ask you to memorize. If y is equal to sine x, then the derivative of sine is cosine. If y is equal to cosine x, then the derivative is equal to negative sine x. Here's my little trick. All of your cos, your cosine, cosecant, cotangent, all your cos, they're always going to give you a negative answer. So hopefully they'll help you out. So you have to memorize sine goes with cosine, cosine goes with sine, but all the cos are actually going to give you negative answers. So let's hop on in. Number one. If f of x is equal to sine x, then f prime of pi thirds is equal to, well, let's go ahead and take our derivative. Alright, the derivative of f of x is equal to sine x, so the derivative is going to be cosine, not negative cosine. And then we're just going to go ahead and plug in f prime of pi over 3 is equal to cosine of pi over 3. So pi over 3 is 60 degrees, and so that's going to give me a leg of 1/2. Alright, find the derivative for g of x is equal to 1 over x squared is equal to 5 cosine x. So I need to rewrite this. This is equal to x to the negative 2 plus 5 cosine x. Please don't take the derivative yet. Now let's go ahead and take our derivative. I'm going to use a different color to help you. And so this will equal to negative 2x to the negative 3. Plus negative 5, and then the derivative of sine or cosine is negative sine x. So we'll do negative. You could have also written this as negative 2x to the negative 3 minus 5 sine x. Doesn't really matter. Alright, number 3, for f of x is equal to negative cosine x minus pi, find the second derivative. That's what this means, that you're not squaring anything. It means second derivative, so take the derivative twice for your x and y. I know that looks like you're squaring your derivative and then multiplying by x squared. That's not what it means. It means take the derivative twice. So please don't square anything. Please just go ahead and it means take the second derivative. So this right here is second derivative. Second derivative, so it just means take it twice. So my first derivative is going to be the derivative of cosine is negative sine, but I already have a negative here, so that's going to turn into positive 4 sine. The derivative of pi is 0, so that just goes away. And so we're going to take the second derivative. Derivative of sine is cosine of x, and we're done. Alright, find the equation of the line tangent to the graph of y is equal to x cosine x, at x is equal to 0. So if I have the point 0, I want to find what the y coordinate is going to be. So if I plug in 0, I'm going to have 0 plus cosine of 0. Cosine of 0 is 1. So 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. So my point is at 0, 1. Now let's go ahead and find our derivative. So y prime is equal to derivative of x is 1 plus derivative of cosine is negative sine x. And so now let's plug in y prime of 0 is equal to 1 minus sine of 0. Well, that's equal to 1 minus sine of 0 is 0, so this is equal to 1. So as I write my tangent line, I have y minus 1 is equal to 1 times x minus 0. And you don't have to worry about simplifying. Alright, please start memorizing the relationship of your derivatives of sine and cosine.